Floyd died on May 25th, 2020, after former Minneapolis police officer David Schuman kneeled on his neck during an arrest. Last month, Schuman was found guilty in Floyd's death.
George Floyd is not going in history as a martyr. He's going in history as a game changer.
As David Schuman reports, today's rally was about both reflecting on this past year and pushing forward to make sure a murder like Floyd's can't happen again.
It has been a painful year. I tell you, when this happened, I didn't think I could go on.
Bridget Floyd opened her heart Sunday and remembered her brother in this very public way. She said Derek Chauvin didn't know what he took from her family. Through the foundation Bridget started in George's name, she's helped other black families, which touches on what this rally was about, George Floyd's legacy.
George Floyd should not go down in history as just someone with a knee on his neck. George Floyd should go down as history that broke the neck of police racism.
The refrain that's echoed through the streets of the world for just under a year now, justice for George Floyd, is not being retired after Chauvin's guilty verdict. Speakers called upon politicians in the audience like Senators Amy Klobuchar and Tina Smith and Governor Tim Walz to take action, like with passing the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act. The police reform bill has stalled in the U.S. Senate.
We're better than this, America. We have to have a more just America.
Families of victims of other high-profile violence were in downtown Minneapolis, too, to show support and solidarity to the Floyds. Oscar Grant's mom.
That as his family is going forward, you must walk alongside of them.
Eric Garner's mom, Emmett Till's cousin, and Jamar Clark's sister, among others. A march followed the rally, a familiar action that activists and protesters say will not stop until they get justice. We know the protests and marches can elicit many different reactions from all over the political spectrum. Reverend Al Sharpton said today their rally was not anti-white or anti-police, it was anti-wrong and anti-viciousness.
David, President Joe Biden set a May 25th deadline for passing that bipartisan reform bill. Does it look like that's going to happen?
No, it's not looking like they'll meet that deadline, but police reform advocates say a missed deadline is less important than getting a comprehensive bill passed. Still, the president will host the Floyd family at the White House on Tuesday to mark the anniversary of his death. WCCO will be there and bring you live coverage from Washington, D.C.
All right. Thank you, David.